Hare Krishna, Prabhu, it's live now. I'm making you the host.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Hare Krishna, devotees.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Dandavatnam. Sorry for my writing. My writing is not so good. Let me change.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavatnam.
Hare Krishna, Dandavatnam. Okay. Is it little better now compared to earlier? Hare Krishna, is my writing is good now?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
I'm sorry for the delay. I'd like to thank Uma Mataji, Saroja Mataji, Surjana Mataji, Vamshika Mataji, Sheila Mataji, Sai Prem Mataji, Puja Katari Mataji, Devika Dhamma Mataji after a long time. Yes, Kaushalnath Prabhu, Vasanta Mataji, Jaya Lakshmi Mataji. Thank you so much for everyone for joining in today's session. Okay. Without any delay, we will start our today's session with the prayers. Okay, I request all the devotees, those who can do the prayers, please do the prayers along with me. I'll share the prayer sheet. Today we're going to discuss, and before starting our session, we will pray to Supreme Personality of Godhead so that everything goes well. Okay. Is my screen visible to everyone? Can anyone please confirm?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
So can do the prayers, please do along with me. Om
ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कथमण्डले ददाति रघुनाथान्वितं तं स्वजीवम् कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी नमः पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः।
नमो विष्णु नमस्ते सरस्वते
गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे द्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद
हरे
कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
all the devotees, please do the prayers. Please go along with me. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nanda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda,
Jaya Jaya Shri Krishna, Jaya
Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita
Jaya
Chandra,
Jaya
Jaya
Gauranga
Gaura
Vani.
Jaya Shri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gauranga Vani.
Jaya
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 Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda,
Jaya
Jaya
Advaita
Advaita Chandra,
Jaya
Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya, Jaya
Jaya
Nityananda, Jaya
Nityananda,
Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya
Jaya
Jaya Shri
Jaya Sri
Chaitanya,
Chaitanya,
Jaya
Jaya
Nityananda,
Nityananda,
Jaya
Jaya
Advaita
Advaita
Chandra,
Chandra, Jaya
Jaya
Gaura
Gauranga
Bhakta
Vani.
Vrinda.
Repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Om
Namo
Namo
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Nikam karoti vachalam pangum langayate
Vachalam pangum langayate
yatprapasam
giri prapadam maham
paramanandam
Paramanandam Madhavam.
Thank you so much for joining in today's session. I'd like to thank Sai Prema Mataji, Radha Mataji. Thank you so much for joining in today's session. Okay, today we are going to discuss another important sloka of Bhagavad Gita. Can anyone guess what is the sloka that we are discussing today? Yes? Yes? Last week we had a special class. Before that week we discussed one important sloka of Bhagavad Gita. And after that, continuation to that, we are discussing today's sloka. Last week means exactly last Saturday, which sloka we have discussed? Can anyone remember?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, can anyone recite the sloka?
4.9.
Yes, can anyone recite the sloka?
जन्म
Janma
कर्म च मे दिव्यम् एवम्यो मेति तत्त्वतः त्याक्त्वा देहं पुनर्जन्म नैति मामिति सो अर्जुन.
Hari Om, Hari Om. Very nice, Mataji. Okay, today, continuation to that, we are going to discuss another important sloka. And last week we discussed that why Krishna Janma is Divyam. Regarding that, we have taken different example and we try to understand that sloka. And without any further delay, today we are going to discuss 4.10. I'll share the screen. We generally do our session in 3 parts. First part is we will recite the sloka, and the second part is we will do the fill in the blanks, so that in the class itself we will learn the sloka, and third part is explanation. Okay, today we are going to discuss this 4.10. I request all the devotees, line by line, you please recite the sloka for 4 times. Okay, Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha Manmaya Mam Upashritah
Maya Upashritaya
Bhavo Jnana Tapasa
Jnana tapasa, jnana tapasa,
Bhutamadbhavam Agataha
Puji, last sentence, please say again.
Bhutamadbhavam Agataha
Prabhuji, this is Bhavaham ya Bhavaham?
Bahavo.
If you find any difficulty in particular line or word, please let me know so that we can pronounce it for a couple of times.
Prabhuji, second line.
Second line.
Bhavaham, it's a Bhava.
Manmaya mam upashritaha.
Manmaya
If you find difficulty, then you can split the words also.
Prabhuji,
Please repeat after me. Manmaya
Manmaya
mam
Mam
upashritaha.
Upashitaha.
Okay, is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. We will recite two lines together.
Prabhuji, third line.
Manmaya mam upashritaha.
Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha Manmaya Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha Manmaya Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha Manmaya Upashrita Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha Manmaya Upashrita Bhaya Krodha Manmaya Mam Upashritaha.
I think some small ask for third line one more time. We'll split the words and we'll recite. I request all the devotees, please, it is getting light. Not to talk with any other devotee when you are on mute. Okay. And third line, one devotee asks to explain it one more time. Okay, please recite after me. Bhavo
Bhavo Jnanam
tapasa.
Tapasa
Bhavo Jnana Tapasa.
Bhavo
Bhavo
Jnana Tapasa.
Yes. Okay, we will recite two lines together. Bhavo jnana tapasa putamad bhavam agataha.
Bhavo Jnana Tapasa Putamad Bhavam Agataha. Bhavo Jnana Tapasa Putamad Bhavam Agataha. Bhavo Jnana Tapasa Putamad Bhavam Agataha.
Four lines together will recite. Vitaraga bhaya krodha manmaya mamupashritaha bhavo jnana tapasa putamad bhavam agataha.
Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha Manmaya Manupashritaha Bhavo Jnana Tapasa Puta Madbhava Magataha.
Four times you have to recite. Vitaraga bhaya krodha manmaya mamupashritaha bhavo jnana tapasa putamad bhavam agataha. Please recite four times.
Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha
Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha Manmaya Upashrita Bhavo Jnana Tapasa Madbhavam Agataha.
Vitaraga Bhaya
Vitaraga
Krodha
Bhaya Krodha
Manmaya
Manmaya
Manupashritaha
Upashrita
Bhavo
Bhavo
Jnana
Jnana
Tapasa
Tapasa
Puta
Putamad
Madbhava
Bhavam Agataha.
Magataha. Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha Manmaya
Manmaya
Manupashritaha
Upashrita
Bhavo
Bhavo
Jnana
Jnana
Tapasa
Tapasa
Puta
Putamad
Madbhava
Bhavam
Magataha.
Agataha.
Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha Manmaya Manupashritaha
Vitaraga
Bhavo
Bhaya
Jnana
Krodha
Tapasa
Manmaya
Puta Madbhava
Upashrita
Magataha.
Bhavo Jnana Tapasa Putamad Bhava Agataha. Bhavo Jnana Tapasa Putamad Bhavam Agataha.
Hare Krishna. I request all the devotees, please be on mute when you are not talking. The reason is it's getting YouTube live. Okay, it will not have any disturbance for others, those who are listening. Okay, I request any one devotee, please raise your hand and read the translation word by word. Anyone? Yes, Swati Mataji, please go ahead. Your voice is very low, Mataji. Yes, Mataji, please read the synonyms loudly.
Vita, free from. freed from.
Freed from.
Freed from
Raga, attachment.
raga attachment.
Bhaya, fear.
Fear.
Krodha, anger.
Krodha and anger.
Mat maya, fully in me.
Maya, fully in me.
Mam, in me.
Mom, in me.
Upashrita, being fully situated.
Upashrita, fully situated.
Bahava, many.
Bahava, many.
Jnana, of knowledge.
Jnana, of knowledge.
Tapasa, by the penance.
Tapasa, by the finance.
Puta, being purified.
Puta, being purified.
Madbhavam, transcendental love for me.
Bhavam, transcendental love for me.
Agata, attend.
Agata, attain.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Can anyone please read the translation word by word so that we will read after you? If your devotees raise their hand. Yes, Shivani Mataji, please go ahead.
Being freed from attachment,
Being free from
attachment,
fear and anger,
fear and anger,
being fully absorbed in me,
being fully
fully absorbed in me,
and taking refuge in me,
and
taking refuge in me,
many persons
many persons
in the past became purified
in the past became purified
by knowledge of me,
by knowledge of me,
and thus
and thus
they all attained
they all attained
transcendental love for me.
transcendental love for me.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay. In previous sloka, we discussed how Krishna, birth and pastimes is the only way which will help us to liberate from this material world. And continuation to that, we are going to discuss about this sloka. And Krishna is saying that the person who are freed from attachment is using the word, three important words at here, that is free from attachment, next is fear and anger. Okay. And if the persons are free from these three things, attachment, fear, and anger, being fully absorbed in me and taking refuge in me, and Krishna using a great analogy which many companies has copied this and using in their business. That is, many persons in the past became purified by my knowledge of me, means knowledge of me, and thus they all attain transcendental love for me. Okay, this is saying by Krishna. Okay, regarding this in detail, we are going to discuss. And before that, before going to third part, okay, I request all the devotees, please look at the sloka carefully for a couple of times. Please read in your mind like this: Vitaraga Bayakroda Manmaya Mamupashritaha Bhavu Jnana Tapasa Putam Adbhavam Agataha. Like this, read in your mind for a couple of times so that we can learn the sloka in the class itself. Krodha Maya Mamupashritaha Bhavu Jnana Tapasa Putam Adbhavam Agataha. If you're done, we are going to discuss about this sloka. And before that, we have second session, that is fill in the blanks. Hope everyone is ready for fill in the blanks. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Very well. Thank you so much. Okay. And I'll share the screen of fill in the blanks. I'll share the screen. I request all the devotees, please look at the screen and please read the sloka for one more time. Vitaraga Bayakroda Manmaya Mamupashritaha Bhava Jnana Tapasa Putam Adbhavam Agataha. Okay, there is a hint for you. If you want to remember these two lines, third and fourth line, the hint is BP. Okay, B for bhavo jnano tapasa. P for puta madbhavam agataha. Like this we can remember. Okay, we'll go to the fill in the blank session. I request all the devotees please participate in the fill in the blank session so that in the class itself we can learn this sloka. Okay, we'll go to the first level. Those who can do the first level, please raise your hands. Yes, Sai Prem Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Vitaraga Bhayakroda Manmaya Mamupashitaha Bhavaho Jnana Tapasa Puta Madbhavam Agataha.
Hari Bol Mataji. Yes, Puja Mataji.
Vita raga bhaya krodha man mayama upastitha bhava jnana tapasa
What Jnana Tapasa.
va agataha.
Okay, very well. Nice, Mataji. You have to try for one more time. Yes, Uma Mataji, go ahead.
वितराग भय क्रोध मन्मय माम उपाश्रितः बहवो ज्ञान तपसा पूतमद्भावम् अगातः.
Very well. Very nice, Mataji. Yes, Supraja Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes,
Vitaraga Bhayakroda Manmayamam Upashritaha Bahavo Gnana Tapasa Putamad Bhavam Agataha.
very well. Very nice, Mataji. Yes, Swati Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Vitaraga Bhayakroda Manmaya Mam Upashrita Baho Gnana Tapasa Puta Madbhavam Agata.
Very well. Very nice, Mataji. We'll go to the next level and we'll give chance to other devotees also. Okay, those who can do the next level, please raise your hands. Yes, Jayalakshmi Mataji, please go ahead.
Prabhuji, నేను మొదటిదానికి యాడ్ చేశాను.
Mataji, don't worry, you please try the second. Vitaraga Bhayakroda. Yes.
Vitaraga Bhayakroda Manmaya Mam
Upashrita.
Manmama Madbhava Magata Bahavo Jnana Tapasa
Bhavam
Pota Madbhava.
Agata.
అయ్యో ఇందాక చెప్పాను.
Okay. One more time. We'll give chance to other. Yes, Swamshika Mataji, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Vitaraga Bhayakroda Manmayamam Uparshitaha Bhavo Jnana Tapasa Puta Madbhava Agataha.
Very well, very nice Mataji. Yes, Supraja Mataji, go ahead.
Vitaraga Bhayakroda Manmayamam Upashritaha Bahavo Gnana Tapasa Putamadbhavam Agataha.
Very well, very nice. Yes, Dinasarani Devi Yes Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Vitaraga Bhayakroda Manmaya Mamupashritaha Baho Jnana Tapasa Puta Madbhavam Agataha. Hare Krishna.
Very well, very nice Mataji. Yes, Puja Mataji, go ahead.
Vitaraga bhaya krodha manmayama upasita bhavo jnana tapasya putamabhavam agataha.
Very nice. Yes, Deepika Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Vitaraga maya krodha manmaya mam upashritaha bhavo jnana tapasa putamad-bhavam agataha.
Very well, very nice. Yes, any other devotee like to try? Any other devotee? Yes, Jayalakshmi Mataji, please go ahead.
Vitaraga Bhayakroda Manmaya Mam Upasrita Bahavo Jnana Tapasa Putamadbhava Magataha.
Very well, very nice. Yes, Sai Prem Mataji.
Vitaraga Bhayakroda Manmaya Mamupashitaha Bahavo Jnana Tapasa Puta Madbhavam Agataha.
Very well, very nice. Okay, we'll go to third level. Okay, third level is a little difficult compared to second level. Yes, Mataji. Yes, Uma Mataji, go ahead.
Vitaraga Bhayakroda Manmaya Mam Upashritaha Bahavo Jnana Tapasa Putamad-bhavam Agataha.
Very well, very nice, Mataji. Yes, Swati Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha Manmaya Mam Upasita Baham Tapasa Bhuta Madbhavam Agata.
Very well, very nice, Mataji. Yes, Sai Prem Mataji, go ahead.
वीतराग भयक्रोध मन्मया मामुपाश्रितः बाहवो ज्ञान तपसा पूतमद्भावमगातः.
Very good, very nice, Mataji. Yes, Swati Mataji done, Sai Prem Mataji done. Dinasari Devendra Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Vitaraga Bhayakrodha Manmaya Mamupashritaha Baho Jnana Tapasa Puta Madbhava Magataha. Hare Krishna.
Very good, very nice, Mataji. Any other devotee like to try? Yes, Jayalakshmi Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna. Vitaraga Bhayakrodha Manmaya Mamupashritaha Bahavo Jnana Tapasa
Utama.
Bhutamadbhavam Agataha.
Very good, very nice, Mataji, very nice. Actually, this is the importance of attending this fill in the blank session. If you can attend this fill in the blank sessions, in the class itself, we can learn this sloka. This is very important. I request all the devotees, please try. And this is a 4th level, okay, which we recently introduced it. Okay, now if you can do it by closing your eyes and you have to turn on the video. If you can do it, please raise your hands. Yes, Sai Prem Mataji, please turn on the video. Yes, Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी. वीतराग भयक्रोध मन्मय मामुपाश्रितः बाहवो ज्ञान तपसा पूतमद्भावमगातः.
Very well, very nice, Mataji. Yes, 1 second. Yes, Dinasari Devendra Mataji, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Vitaraga Bhayakrodha Manmaya Mamupashritaha Baho Jnana Tapasa Puta Madbhava Magataha. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Very well, very nice, Mataji. Any other devotee like to try? By closing your eyes and your turn on the video. Yes, very Hari Bol. Jayalakshmi Mataji, please go ahead.
Vitaraga Bhayakrodha Manmaya Mamupashritaha Bahavo Jnana Tapasa Bhutamadbhavam Agataha. Hare Krishna.
Very well, very nice, Mataji. Mataji is really inspiring for all of us, even though Mataji is old, but Mataji always come forward and do the things. Yes, any other devotee like to try? Vasanta Mataji, Swati Mataji, Supraja Mataji, Radha Mataji, Gita Mataji, Kushalnath Prabhu. Any other devotee like to try? Don't worry, if you have any problem, little confusion, I'm here to help you. Don't worry about it. Yes, Deepika Dhamma Mataji, please turn on the video, Mataji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes,
Vitarago Bhayakrodha Manmayamam Upashtitaha Bhavo Jnana Tapasa Puta Madbhavam Agataha.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Very nice, Mataji. Yes, Supraja Mataji, please turn on the video. Yes, Mataji, I will spotlight you. Yes. Go ahead, Mataji. You're in mute, I think, Mataji. Hare Krishna, you're in mute, Mataji. Supraja Mataji, you're in mute.
Yes.
Yes, Mataji. Vitaraga.
Yeah. Vitaraga Bhava Krodha Manmayamam Upashritaha Bahavo Gnana Tapasa Putamat Bhavam Agataha.
Hari Bol, very nice. Hari Bol. Any devotee like to try? I request everyone, please come forward so that in the class itself we can learn about this sloka. This is very important and this is easy technique so that in the class itself we can learn the sloka. And if anyone asks us, we can quote like this and it will be very impressive for them. Okay, no issue. Now, if you want to try at the end of the class also, you can try. And coming back to today's session, as I mentioned you, today is very important sloka. Okay, why it is very important? In last session, we discussed about Krishna. like Janma Karma cha me divyam evam yo veti tattvataha tattva deham punarjanma naitimam eti so Arjuna. Regarding this we discussed. Okay, and Krishna Janma, why it is Krishna Janma is Divyam, Krishna Karma cha me Divyam, why it is Divyam, in regarding that in detail we discussed about it. And after that Krishna is saying that if you want to be away from three things, okay, these three things are main problems in human life. Everyone wants to get rid out of these problems, but everyone is entangled in these problems only. Krishna is giving solution. Okay, being freed from attachment. One is attachment, second one is fear, and third one is anger. Being fully absorbed in me, Krishna is saying in me means Krishna, and taking refuge in me. Many persons in the past, Krishna is using very good analogy, that is many persons in the past become purified by this knowledge of me, and thus they all attain transcendental love for me, like that Krishna mentioned. Okay, generally if you see supermarkets and especially many people, okay, if you want to purchase, if you want to sell any item to you, what they will come and tell to you, like this they will come and tell you, your neighbor purchased this car, okay, your friends has purchased this car, why you're not purchasing? Like that they will come and you ad before your competitor come and grab the opportunity to publicize anything at here. You come first and you take this opportunity so that you can do more publicity. Like that they will use. Krishna using same analogy. You may have some doubt, okay, just by hearing about Krishna birth, just by hearing about Krishna transcendental activity, how persons can liberate, this type of doubt may be there to you, and Krishna is clarifying these doubts by this sloka. And Krishna is not only saying that, many people in the past, Krishna is using that word also, many people in the past also get benefited just by hearing about my message. Okay, generally we use this analogy. Okay, have you seen Bahumari movie? Many people say no. If I say no to my friends, they looked at me as if I had done the biggest crime in the world. Like that they looked at me. Everyone watching this movie, why you're not watching this movie? Like that they will use this analogy and they make you to watch that movie. Like that they will say. Many people came to me. They know that I don't go for movies and other things. They came to me and started asking, have you seen like Kartikeya movie? I said, no. Kartikeya movie is Krishna movie itself. Why don't you go and see? Like that they are encouraging. Okay, everyone has saw that. Your devotees have saw that. They have commented on YouTube. Okay, you please go and watch so that you will really like it. Like that they'll use that analogy so that it will become very impressive and I can go and watch the movie. Similarly, Krishna has used this 5,500 years back. Nowadays, many people are copying this and they are trying to invent the same thing at here. Okay, and main biggest problem, okay, topmost problems for every human being is three: attachment, fear, and anger. Is there any devotee, okay, can they openly say, yes, Prabhu, I am not attached to anything, I am fearless, I am without anger? Can anyone say?
No, Prabhuji.
No, everyone becoming victim for these three things. Okay, that's the reason these topmost three problems in the world Krishna is addressing with this simple answer: being freed from this attachment, fear, and anger, fully absorbed in me and taking refuge in me, you will attain this transcendental love. What is this transcendental love we will attain? These things we are going to discuss for another 5 to 10 minutes, and after that we will go to the Srila Prabhupada purport explanation. Important points at here is Krishna is nicely saying here that following, okay, if you follow my instructions, then you will be free from attachment. You may say that, Prabhu, why attachment is a problem for us? Yes, I'll come back to attachment is very big problem for human beings. Okay, we may say that, Prabhu, I'm not attached to anything, but we are attached to this body. Okay, is there anyone? Okay, Prabhu, I should meet with an accident, I have to leave this body. Is there any devotee saying like this? Is there any devotee not taking care of the body?
No, Prabhuji. Everyone is taking.
No, everyone is attached to the body. Okay, you may say that what happens if I attach to body? Generally, we attach to body, we attach to this bodily relation, we attach to car, we attach to home, we attach to relatives, we say my phone, my house, like that, we get attached. This attachment always gives pain. How? I'll give you an example. For example, if you like your phone very much, okay, you liked it very much and you with lot of efforts, spending some money, you purchase that phone. Many people are crazy about this iPhone. Okay, iPhone 8, iPhone 9, I don't know how many 9 stands are there for that. generally we attached. For example, with lot of intentions and we purchase that iPhone. If it fall, what will happen to us? You'll be happy? Are my phone has fallen like that. Will you be happy? Or
No,
it gives pain?
Prabhuji.
It gives pain. Am I right? For example, if you're attached to some family members, too much attached to friend, if anything has happened to friend, okay, will you be happy or sad?
Sad.
Sad,
We'll be very
Prabhuji.
sad because we are too attached to that person, because if he is not with us, we will be very unhappy. This attachment giving some, okay, at the same time it is giving pleasure and pain. Okay, how to come out of this pleasure and pain? The reason is when you are attached in this material way of life, we are observing bodily and we cannot observe about this transcendental body. Okay, when we come to know about this transcendental body, that is Satchit Ananda. Okay, there is no death for that body, and there is completely Ananda only. That body we have to achieve. How can we achieve that? Regarding this also, we are going to discuss. And attachment is always giving pain only. It will not give any good things for us. Okay, many things we get attached into day-to-day life, but Krishna is saying, be free from this attachment and take shelter of me. If you take shelter of him, what will happen? These things we are going to discuss for another 5 minutes. First, regarding attachment, I'll tell you one nice story. Actually, how many of you heard about Duryodhana, Dhritarashtra?
Yes, Prabhuji, we have.
Everyone will heard about Duryodhana, Dhritarashtra. Especially the person who knows Ramayana and Mahabharatam, they will know about these two characters, Duryodhana and Dhritarashtra. Okay, this Duryodhana and Dhritarashtra, how he got attached, how he lost 100 sons, regarding that we are going to discuss. When Duryodhana has taken birth, Vidura, well-wisher of Dhritarashtra, went to him and told that, okay, you got 100 sons. You got 100 sons, but Dhritarashtra, to Vidura is saying to Dhritarashtra, okay, your Duryodhana, when he has taken birth, many bad signs has come. Okay, and if you can leave him, if you can leave one son, then your 99 sons will be saved. Okay, and this is not a max formula. 1 plus 99 is equal to 100. Am I right?
Yes,
1 plus 99
Yes.
is equal to
Yes, Prabhuji.
100. But in Mahabharata, 1 plus 99 is equal to 0. How it has become 0, we will see. Actually, Vidura advised, okay, Dhritarashtra, that leave this one son. Because of this one son, everyone will follow him and you are going to lose 100 sons. He did not listen. He was very much attached. Okay, in all the cases, he started troubling Pandavas. When right times come, Krishna has killed 100 sons. Means Krishna, not personally. Okay, Bhima has killed hundreds of his sons. If he could have left one son, and if he could have saved 99 sons. But as I mentioned, you 1 plus 99 is not equal to 100. The reason is he got attached to one son. Because of that one son, he lost entire Kuru dynasty. Okay, and people are getting attached and they are feeling trouble. How? This we are going to discuss for another 5 minutes with a simple story. Okay, one person, actually this is live happened in present society. I'm not talking about in previous society or something else. If I tell you about this example, you may come and say, Prabhu, this is Mahabharatam happened, okay, many years back, 5,500 years back, you're only telling. Okay, when many scenario has changed, now it is not valid, you may say, but it is valid for now also. How? With a simple example, I'll try to explain to you. One person got a seat in IIT. To get a seat in IIT, is it easy task or difficult?
Difficult.
Very difficult. He has to study hard and he's a topper. From college onwards, from school topper, inter topper, like that, he got a seat in IIT. After getting a seat in IIT, he was topper for first year, he was topper for second year, he was topper for 3 years. And after that, he planned to commit suicide. Is it digestible for us? The person who is topper till the 3rd year of his engineering, IIT, okay, is there any reason for him to commit suicide?
Yes, there are many.
There are many reasons. The reason is because of attachment. One person tried to attempt to commit a suicide. When people approached him, when he got rescued from that place, and when people asked him, why you want to commit suicide? He said, in my career, till now, I got first rank. And this time I got silver medal. not a gold medal, means second rank. He got second rank. I cannot digest it. That's the reason I want to commit suicide. Is it a good choice?
No, Prabhuji.
No, Prabhuji.
But people are too attached. That's the reason they are taking this type of decision. They're thinking, how can, if we ask the same person, what is the problem? He said, okay, how can I show my face to outside the world? He's saying that. Okay, outside world, there is no problem. If you get first or second, they will not say anything. But problem is created inside your heart. You are attached too much to the first rank. That's the reason you're committing suicide. And whatever is available for us in life, if you are happy, then your life will be very happy. If you're not happy, if you are attached to anything, then the problems comes. Nowadays in modern society, in recent, in our office also, there was a seminar was going on, that is why young people are getting heart attacks. Young people, in my childhood, I used to hear like 60, 70 years, people are getting heart attack like that. I heard about them. But nowadays, people are getting heart attack at young age itself. One person got heart attack. One of our devotees went to pacify him. When he went there, he was surprised. He asked him, why you got heart attack? He said, actually, my junior, he was very junior to me in my company. He got promoted. I could not digest this. I was thinking continuously, and I don't know, I could not take out the pressure. That's the reason I got heart attack. He said that reason. Okay. Now you tell me, does attachment gives pain or pleasure?
Pain, Prabhuji.
Attachment always gives pain. Okay, that's the reason Krishna is asking you to free from this attachment. Okay, many people says that actually, like I can control my mind like that. They say, but we cannot control any mind. Any college in India, like any foreign country, big university, they will not teach about how to control the mind. But only in India, we have 20 lakhs temples. In every temple, okay, they will teach about this Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. Then we will come to know how to control the mind, how to get a detachment. These things, if you come to temple, then we will understand how people are getting attached. Okay, how attachment will bind us in the material world. Srila Prabhupada and great Acharya has given 5 examples. 5 people are getting attached and they are suffering. One is they're considering ourselves, means this considering myself to be a body, not the soul. That's the reason they are too much attached, and they are attached to their family members too much. And main reason nowadays is, many people are not attached to this family relations also. They are attaching to property and business. Okay, that's the reason these problems they are facing it. Some people are getting attached to knowledge. Some people are getting attached to rituals. This creating problems. First thing is clear. We need to be free from this attachment. Coming to today's second point, that is we have to free from fear. Okay, what is fear? Can anyone tell me what is fear? Pain. Fear is pain, no?
Fear about future.
Fear, I'm not talking about what fear about future, but what is fear?
Fear is something that if you have a lot of money also, you have for every, fear is a stupid emotion, Prabhuji. It's very stupid.
Okay, very near to point, Mataji. Fear is an emotion in us, which is completely material, and fear is something which we are thinking that we are going to lose something, which is when we are attached for something, when we are thinking that I'm going to lose, that creates a pain for us. This is also one type of fear. Krishna is talking about 3 types of fears every person is having. Whatever fear you are having, it will come and suit in this. First fear is, I don't have, I want it. Okay, you will work hard and you will be worried whether I'm get it or not, whether I'll get it or not. Like that, you are thinking about that. We don't have and we want that. This is one type of fear. And second is, if we have something also, but we are fearful that we may lose it. This is second type of fear. And coming to third type of fear, if you lose it, and we will lament, whether I will get it back or not. This type of fears, whatever fear you have, it will all suited in these 3 categories. Okay, all these 3 because of material attachments only. First thing, all are interlinked. I request all the devotees, please carefully listen. Okay, first one is attachment, and attachment is giving us fear. When you too much attached, you are fearful of that attachment, whether if I lose, what will happen. Okay, because of all this, we feel sometimes happiness and some distress. Okay, sometimes happiness, sometimes distress. just like dice. Generally, we play dice. Okay, we don't know what will come. Okay, sometimes in dice and snake and ladder, sometimes if you get right die, then you may take step and you go forward. You'll be happy. Immediately, one step, if you place it, okay, snake will bite you. Means snake will take you to come down. Okay, this is happening in our life also. If we are in middle of happiness and distress, then we will be in fear. Okay, to overcome fear, then what we have to do? Krishna is saying, just take shelter of me and you'll be fearless. There is a saying also, we need to take shelter of who he makes us fearless. Okay, and there is a Govinda's bhajan also. At the end of the class, actually we request one of the Matajis to sing one song. In that song, it is said, Bhaja hore mana Shri Nanda-Nandanastakam Abhaya Charanara Vindare. Like that one beautiful song is it. I'm not very good at singing, but it is saying that, okay, Abhaya Charanara Vinda. If you take shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna, all your fears will be removed from us. For taking shelter of Supreme Personality of Krishna, what we have to do? As I mentioned you, India is having 20 lakhs temple. Every place talks about this Bhagavad Gita. If you go and hear this Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, glories of Supreme Personality of Godhead, then we will not have any shoka, moha, bhaya. This will be removed from us. That one is lamentation, illusion, fear will be removed from us. Okay, we may like times afraid of business, money, friends, relatives. If you take shelter of Krishna, we see things clearly that everything belongs to Krishna. We don't possess anything. Okay, you may have little doubt. How can I say, Prabhu, like everything belongs to Krishna? This property I earned it with a lot of hard work, which I have done it. This property belongs to me. Like that I will say. Okay, many times I quoted the same example. I am sitting in my home, for example. I am claiming that this is my home. Is it right or wrong? Normally, just answer normally.
Right.
Yes, Prabhuji, correct.
Right only. But 50 years back, this property does not belong to me. Not 50 years, 40 years back, this property was in someone's name. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, Prabhu, you are right.
After
Yes,
40, 50
Prabhu.
years, it will be on my name.
No, it won't. It will be on some other name.
If you go to register office, if you see the records, okay, land is same, the people coming and going, people coming and going, people coming and going, the names are changing, land is the same. Land belongs to Krishna. We are, okay, temporary Krishna is given for us to temporarily enjoy for some time. Even government, if you read the record carefully, the land documents also, okay, Government of India, Government of Telangana clearly writes, okay, if anything is there, we will take back this as a partial owner, you'll be owner, like that they will give you, okay, on paper also they will give you. We are not permanent owners. Our life itself not permanent. We are saying that, okay, my permanent home, my permanent house, like that I am saying it. Is now you tell me, is it true or false? I am saying that this is my home. Is it true or false?
True.
Present is true, but future is
okay, Krishna is given for me to enjoy temporarily. If I think like this, then I will not be attached. I will not be so much detached. Then I will be happy. We don't possess anything. Frankly speaking, we don't possess anything. Everything belongs to Krishna. Every circumstances we face it, okay, we either have to fear to lose it, or Krishna gives it to us, then we will be happy. Then Krishna, if Krishna gives you, you accept it. If Krishna takes away from you also, you accept it because it belongs to Krishna only. Then there is no need of worry. Because of ego, we are thinking that if we think that it belongs to me, Krishna snatches away. Okay, then it creates problem. If it's taken away from you, then you'll be in problem. Regarding this, there is a small story I like to tell to you. Okay, if you take complete shelter of Krishna, then we'll be happy. One person, okay, he was standing in a nearby lake, not exactly lake, because of floods. Nowadays, rain is too much and many floods are going. And in floods, one person is, okay, holding a tree and to save his life. And suddenly, in the lake, okay, one item has come which looks very beautiful. And he want to catch that item. And he tried it, he could hold it for some time. And after that, that flood's speed was increasing and it was out of his hand. He was very unhappy. Initially, does it belong to him?
No.
No.
No. When he got, he was happy. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
When it left his hand, again he was unhappy. Does the item belongs to him?
No.
No,
Why is he
Prabhuji.
unhappy? Why is he unhappy? Because he's thinking that when it comes to him, he's thinking that this is mine. It should be with me permanently. This is the desire he is having it. That will give you pain. Okay, when it comes to you, you're thinking that it's a pleasure. When it leaves your place, then you're thinking that it's a pain for you. Okay. Actually, we need to be neutral. If you look at great personalities like Prahlad Maharaj, he had every reason to fear because his own father wants to kill him. He tried his best. He sent him into fire. He thrown him from a big hill. He tried his best to kill him, but he was fearless. Have you ever seen Prahlad Maharaj was fear? Like, I am very much fear of Krishna, please come and save me. My father is trying his best to kill me. Okay, I want to save my life. Please come and protect me. If you read Srimad Bhagavatam, in entire Srimad Bhagavatam, Prahlad Maharaj never prayed to Krishna, please come and save me, because he knows one sloka perfectly. Rakhe Krishna mare kon, mare Krishna rakhe kon. Means, if Krishna decided to kill you, okay, wherever you are, he will come and kill you. If Krishna decided to protect you, wherever you are, whatever the means you try, but Krishna will come and protect you. This is the importance of Krishna. The person who has taken the shelter of Supreme Personality of Godhead, he will be fearless. Okay, how can we be fearless? Krishna used the word very like beautifully explained in this. If you have knowledge, then we will be fearless. For example, okay, you saw a snake. You saw a snake and you're holding it. You saw a snake in a dark room and you're holding it. Okay, and out of fear, you want to throw out that snake and you want to come out of the room. This fear is there or no? Now tell me.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Is there any one devotee in our class? I'm very dare, Prabhu, I can hold the snake. Is there any devotee?
No.
Generally, everyone is
No.
fearful of snake. Am I right or no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes,
There is a
Prabhuji.
snake inside your home and you're fearful. This is the first condition. And power has come. Power has come when you turn on the light. In light, you saw that it is not a snake. That is not a snake, it's a rope. Now you tell me, fear is there or no?
Now it won't be there, Prabhu.
No.
Why? Because it is a rope, no? That's
No.
why.
In both the cases, that rope only, you're thinking that it's a snake and you're fearful. Am I right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
If you have a proper knowledge, Guru Krishna comes and throws some knowledge. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurinmiritam Yena Tasmai Shriviraya Namaha. When you have this knowledge, then you can see the things clearly. This is not snake, this is rope. Then if you have a knowledge, only condition is if you have proper knowledge, you will be fearless. That's it. When you're thinking that rope to be snake, then you will be fearful. But if you think that it is a rope, then fear, there will not be any fear. You may think that, till now I was very much afraid, I was very fearful. Once I switched on light, I am thinking that it's not a snake, it's a rope. Then all your fear will go away. In illusion, may be in fear, but if you come out of that illusion, then we will be out of fear. That illusion, okay, will be go away from us only because of proper knowledge. If you have proper knowledge, you will go away from this illusion. And coming back to our third important point in today's session is anger. We need to be, okay, we have to control the anger. Otherwise, anger will make you to fall down. How? We will take the example of Vishwamitra. Actually, Vishwamitra decided to do tapasya to please Supreme Person so that he will get this Brahmarshi. Then after that, he started doing tapasya. Whenever you do tapasya, a God representative or someone, God will send you so that he will test you whether you're in really advancing or you're falling down. Like that, Krishna or his representatives will come and test you. Okay, when Vishwamitra is doing tapasya, Indra, okay, thought to disturb her, he sent Menaka. just by hearing the ankle bells of Menaka, okay, he got attracted to Menaka and he started spending some time. And after many years, not or 1 or 2 days, after many years, he realized, what I am doing? Okay, when Menaka wants to go away, he was thinking that, how I got attracted, and out of anger, he lost his tapabala. If you are in anger, okay, anger will destroy you. Okay, many times you may say that, Prabhu, I want to free myself from anger, but unless and until you practice spirituality, you cannot be free from anger. Okay, the 3 things are interlinked, as I said to you: attachment, fear, and anger. Okay, sometimes if you are attached to anything, if you're going to lose it, you'll get angry. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Correct, Prabhuji.
Okay, and if you want to control the things also, okay, because of too much attachment, if you want to control the things, you are getting angry. Many people getting attracted to their children's, okay, the attachment is there. If they want to do something else which is against to the parents, they will get angry. What are you doing? That you get away from my home, like that they will start, and they may lose a relation. After that, they will be unhappy. Is there any person after losing their dearest one, will they be happy?
No, Prabhuji.
This is also, as I mentioned you, this is of attachment, fear. Fear because of improper knowledge. I'll give you a simple example. Okay, I think I might have shared it, but it is very suitable for this case. I'll try to explain you. Today, it's very important topic. I'll take 10 more minutes, little extra time of you. Is it okay for everyone?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm very thankful for our devotees because you're always enthusiastic to hear more about Krishna Katha. Actually, coming back to this anger, one father is having 3 sons. One father is having 3 sons. Okay, one son, okay, he got attracted to Krishna consciousness and he joined in iskcon. And before joining iskcon, his father warned him, okay, I'm having a lot of property. If you don't listen to me, I'm not going to give any property to you. And even though he was not attached to any property, he was fearless and he went and joined iskcon. After joining in iskcon, he told clearly, I have only 2 sons. Means indirectly saying that I am thinking that my son is died. He was thinking like that. And after some days, what happened? These 2 sons are materially too much absorbed and they're not taking care of their parents also. And he called his wife at the end time when he's going to leave his body. At that time, he called his wife and he told to his wife, okay, look at, be careful about your 2 sons because they are behind your property. Without their knowledge, I have kept some property to you. In case of any difficulty, if you want to take out that property, go to the first son who has joined the iskcon. Initially, he said out of anger, he said that I have only 2 sons. At the deathbed, he is saying that when right decision has to take in right time in his wife's life, he knows that I am going to leave this body. Okay, tomorrow my 2 sons may take care of my wife or not, and he has kept some property on her name, and he instructed his wife, if you have any difficulty, if any one of 2 sons, okay, who is staying right now along with us, if they come and ask you to sign any paper, don't believe in them. Go and consult the first person. Initially, he rejected him, and after some days, okay, when he's finding difficulty, he asking his wife to go and consult him. Look at, initially you may be angry at some things, but if you have a knowledge, okay, with that knowledge, you will be clear about the things. Okay, knowledge, with the help of knowledge, Krishna is saying you detach and you become fearless and you become free from anger. If you get these 3 things, okay, Supreme Personality of Godhead saying 3 solutions to top 3 problems of our mind. Not only top problems of our mind, top problems of the world. Many people are getting attached to things and they're losing their lives. Okay, they're losing their lives because of this attachment, fearfulness, and anger. Okay, many cases, if you go to any jail, okay, many of our devotees go to jail and they give lectures also. Many people, they will express their feelings. Okay, out of uncontrolled anger, we committed that sin, and right now we are contemplating it. Okay, we want to come out of this situation. Generally, if you don't have proper knowledge, okay, whimsically you'll take decision and you'll suffer further. And initially, not only the now suffering, in later also we will suffer about that, and we may end up our life also. Okay, because of this uncontrolled attachment, fear, and anger, many people are committing many mistakes. For that, Krishna is giving answer to us. Okay, one devotee asked one question. Prabhu, you are saying that many times I quote this sloka. It's one of my favorite sloka. Manushyanam sahasreshu kasyit yatati siddhe etatamapi siddhanam kashin mam veti tatvata. Means in this sloka, Krishna is saying that out of thousands of people, for example, in our group itself, almost 100 devotees are there. We will send the message. Manushyanam sahasreshu. In our group also, hundreds of thousands of devotees are there. Kashit yatasitte yatamapi siddhanam. Means only few people will come and listen the classes. And in the persons who are listening the classes, only hardly few will stay till the end, and they will get benefited out of it, and they will try to reach Krishna. This is said by Krishna. One doctor is a technically very good doctor, and he's saying that I think there is a mistake in this sloka. One devotee asked me, what is a mistake? He's saying that actually many people should reach Krishna. Why only few people are reaching Krishna? Okay, the path is not perfect, like that he's saying. Actually, we need to understand the things clearly. It does not mean that. It means that if you are in right path and move forward, then we can reach God. And Krishna is giving how we can reach him. Be free from these three things: attachment, fear, and anger. If we can free from these three things, then we can reach Supreme Personality of Godhead. Only thing is, we should have complete faith on him, and we should read Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and we should hear more about Krishna Katha. Then automatically we will get attachment, and we can serve Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, the mention Bhava Jnana Tapasa. Krishna, with his own experience, is saying that in the past, many people also got benefited. As I'm saying you, even Brahma is also saying this. Not only Krishna created the Brahma who created this material world. Brahma is also saying, by doing bhakti, many devotees attend you. Okay, by divine knowledge, we are purifying day by day. If you have listened this class, slowly we are getting purified. And with for preparing class also, actually I also gets purified. Okay, when I'm taking class, I'll get little purified. Like this, we can experience it. Okay, initial days, when I come into Krishna consciousness, before that I used to get a lot of angry, but slowly after practicing spirituality, my anger has come down. Nowadays I am thinking the things clearly. Nowadays, if anyone comes and in front of me, if he goes rashly or something, I used to shout on him. Nowadays I'm getting love. Because of improper knowledge, he is driving like this. Like that, I am thinking, with the help of this knowledge, I can see the things very clearly. Then nowadays, I'm not getting angry. Instead of, I'm getting love also. I'm enjoying the process. Okay, slowly this knowledge will gives you happiness. Okay, with this happiness, okay, what the best thing which we have to do is, many students, to those who want to get first rank, they will study for 18 hours, okay, which is temporary. The studies, this job and everything is temporary. They are putting a lot of efforts. But if you put best efforts, we can solve top 3 problems of our mind. That is attachment. Next.
Fear. Attachment, fear, and
anger.
Anger.
If you can, with the help of proper knowledge, we can come out of this. Being freed from attachment, fear, anger, being fully absorbed in me. Krishna is saying, fully absorbed in me. Okay, taking refuge in me. Many people, means many persons in the past, purified by knowledge of me. Krishna using the word by knowledge of me. Okay, just by knowledge of Supreme Personality of God, just listen about Supreme Personality of God, then we will get some attachment to Krishna, and so that we can love Krishna. Okay, Krishna is using this analogy. Many companies copied it. As I said, your neighbor purchased it. Your neighbor purchased washing machine. Your neighbor purchased TV. Even though these requirements are not there, we are forcing to purchase these things because they are comparing. And Krishna is comparing. Many people in the past got purified. Now it's your turn. Many persons in the past become purified by knowledge and attend me. You also follow the same procedure. Krishna has taken birth 5,500 years ago, and before that itself, he is saying that many people in the past also get liberated. Bhagavad Gita is 3T, that is tried, tested, and trusted. If you have belief, then if you can implement these things, okay, just by chanting this Hare Krishna mantra also, many people got purified, many people attend Krishna. Okay, Krishna used this knowledge. Okay, what knowledge? Krishna is saying, Janma karma me divyam. In last class, continuation sloka, just hear about transcendental activities of Krishna, then you will be very happy. You will peacefully live in this world. Okay, with the small incidents, I like to end the class with Krishna pastime, because Krishna, this sloka is about Krishna Janma karma me divyam. One time, okay, Krishna every time goes to neighborhood houses and he wants to steal the butter. And one time he went and he was steal the butter. He started feeding to all his friends. After that, he started feeding monkeys also. And when he was placed his hand inside the pot, one gopi came and red-handedly caught Krishna. And Krishna, what are you doing? Krishna every time used to escape by giving some other reason. Then this time Krishna says, actually, I'm searching for calf. And she was laughing. Calf. Calf means Dura. Calf. Does calf come and seated in the pot? He said, Krishna, yes, calf and come and seated in the pot. And then why butter has come onto your mouth? And he said, Krishna said, actually, when I put my hand and I lifted my hand, I was searching, and in between I am doing like this, that's the reason butter has come here. And Gopi was started laughing. Oh, like that. Okay, then show me the calf. Then he took some one calf out of it. Krishna can do anything. Krishna took one small, okay, idol type of calf and he showed to Gopi. And Krishna, the Gopi was laughing, and Krishna, how this calf, okay, started coming and enter into this pot, and how you come to know? Krishna saying, actually, my calf started running here and suddenly it disappeared. I searched to nook and corner of the room and I could not find anywhere, and I started searching in the pot. Then at that time when I'm searching, then you come and caught at my hand, but I am not doing it like that, he said. And Gopi said, no, today I will take to your home and I will, okay, teach your mother that every time your Krishna is coming and stealing the butter. Like that, Krishna chased us by Gopi and caught hold of him and wants to take to the Gopi. And he said, Are, you're holding my hand very tightly. Please, little relax and hold it. I'm getting really pain. And in that time, when she left it hand and immediately catching her hand, okay, he changed his hand and he has put some other person. And when mother, after this Gopi went to his mother Yashoda and started saying, see, today I caught your son red-handed, look at him. And Yashoda Mata was laughing. What you brought, you just look at him. And he said, yeah, I brought Krishna, you look at him, you just look at him, like that she was saying. And after that, Yashoda Mata started laughing. And he was thinking, why Yashoda Mata is laughing by looking at Krishna like this? And he looked at him and he said, and its own son, Hare, beta, when you come, where is Krishna? Mama, actually, when you are holding too tightly, Krishna told you to loosen your hand. When you loosen it, Krishna immediately took my hand and is given to you. And every time he used to do like this, everyone used to feel happy by Krishna's activity. Just by hearing about this activity, you can imagine how wonderful Leelas Krishna has performed. Just by hearing about this, many people, just by hearing. Okay, you may ask, what is the proof? The proof is Sukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj. Okay, Parikshit Maharaj was cursed by Shringi that within 7 days you are going to die with a snake called Taksha. And in that time, he done only one thing, he has done Shravanam. He started hearing about the pastimes of Krishna. When he started hearing about the pastimes of Krishna, he was fearless. He has become fearless and is ready to accept death at any time. He said at the deathbed, the death may come at any time. I'm afraid of only one thing. At the death time, whether I can chant this Hare Krishna Mantra, Ante Kale Narayana Smriti, at the end, if we can chant this Hare Krishna Mantra, our life will be successful. Just hearing about the pastimes of Krishna, our life will become successful. Regarding that, one song is there. We request Mataji to sing that song. Before that, okay, if you have any questions, can please ask me. Hare Krishna. And I summarize it within 1 minute. The 3 biggest problems for humanity is attachment and fear and anger. If we can free from these 3 things, and if we can take shelter of Supreme Personality of Godhead, then we will be out of this world and we are going to get a transcendental body where we can live happily, continuously. Okay? Hare Krishna. If you have any questions, can you please ask me? Is my voice is clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Very bol, Prabhuji.
Okay. Before taking up some questions, I requested Radha Mataji to sing one song. Radha Mataji, are you there?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes. Can you sing one song for us regarding the same theme? Today I requested Radha Mataji to sing one song. Actually, I'd like to thank Dina Sir and Devdas Mataji because she taught to Radha Mataji. Yes, Mataji, your disciple is going to sing one song.
Prabhu, what you're saying, Prabhu? Mataji is not my disciple, Prabhu. No, don't say that big words, Prabhu. I'm not that standards, Prabhu. We are just reciprocating each other, Prabhu. Whatever I know, I learn from Mataji, and whatever Mataji know, I will learn from Mataji, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yes, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Dandot Pranam. Hare Krishna Mataji and Prabhuji. Bhaja Hore Manasrinam.
Voice is not heard, Mataji.
Charanara Vindare. Bhaja Hore Mana Sri Nanda-Nandana Abhaya Charanara Vindare. Durlabha Manava Janama Satsange Tara Hoye Bhava Sindhure. Durlabha Manava Janama Satsange Tara Hoye Bhava Sindhure. Bhaja Hore Mana Sri Nanda-Nandana Abhaya Charanara Vindare. Sita Tapa Bhata Varishana Yedina Jamini Jagire. Vivala Sevena Krupana Durjana Chapala Sukala Bhalagire. Bhaja Hore Mana Sri Nanda-Nandana Abhaya Charanara Vindare. Yedana Yamuna Putra Parijana Itakyati Parati Tire. Kamala Dala Jala Jivana Tala Mala Bhaja Hari Pada Nitire. Bhaja Hore Mana Sri Nanda-Nandana Abhaya Charanara Vindare. Shravana Kirtana Smarana Vandana Pada Sevana Dasyare. Pujana Saki Jana Atma Nivedana Govinda Dasa Bilasare. Bhaja Hore Mana Sri Nanda-Nandana Abhaya Charanara Vindare. Durlabha Manava Janama Satsange Tara Hoye Bhava Sindhure. Bhaja Hore Mana Sri Nanda-Nandana Abhaya Charanara Vindare. Hare Krishna Prabhuji and Mataji. Mataji, ఏమైనా mistakes ఉంటే sorry.
Hari bol, Mataji. I was really so happy మీరు ఇలా క్లాస్ లో పాడటం రియల్లీ చాలా చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ ప్రభుజీ, రాధా మాతాజీకి ఆపర్చునిటీ ఇచ్చినందుకు. మాతాజీ చాలా అద్భుతంగా పాడతారు ప్రభుజీ. హరే కృష్ణ.
Thank you so much. And we will see the just a translation of at least one line. ఇక్కడ భజగోరే మన శ్రీనందనందన అభయ చరణారా విందరే. దాని గురించి ఒక్కసారి అర్థం చూద్దాం. ఓ మైండ్, జస్ట్ వర్షిప్ ద లోటస్ ఫీట్ ఆఫ్ సన్ ఆఫ్ నంద. అంటే సన్ ఆఫ్ నంద అంటే కృష్ణ, మీన్స్ కృష్ణ, విచ్ మేక్స్ వన్ ఫియర్లెస్. Having obtained this rare human birth, cross over this ocean of worldly existence through the association of saintly person. That here, like the mind generally wandering here and there. If we can keep our mind on the lotus feet of Krishna, okay, which make one fearless. Okay, if you take the shelter of Supreme Personality of God Krishna, then we will become fearless. Okay, this is the importance of this song. That's the reason I requested to sing that song. Okay, and if you have any questions regarding this sloka, you can please ask me. After some questions, we'll ask Dina Saran Devi, Mataji also to sing one song for us. Any other questions, any comments regarding today's session?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Like you're telling, we should be detached from the attachment, no? Is that possible, Prabhuji, being a human being? How can we get detached? Is it easy, or is it ever possible? Because only human beings have feelings and attachment and all that. No, others, animals and all are not attached and all, Prabhu, like how we are. So how can we get into this practice? It's not easy, no, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Coming back to your question, Mataji, if I can understand it properly, you ask a beautiful question. That is, it's very difficult. For example, we are attached to family members, friends, and other things. It's very difficult to detach from them. This is your first question, and you compared with animals. Animals, okay, they are not too much attached. They may be detached, but ourselves, we are attached to human beings. It's very difficult to detach. Am I right, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, very good question you asked, Mataji. Coming back to, before answering your questions, Mataji, let me clarify you, even animals are attached, Mataji. Okay, in my childhood, we had a dog. Generally, dog, when it gives birth to a baby, it will not give to 1, 2. It will give to many, like minimum 10, like that it will give, Mataji. Generally, in my childhood, generally we too much attached to these puppies. We asked to father, like, we'll keep all the puppies. My father used to say, at least one dog maintaining itself, we are finding difficult. How can you keep all these puppies together? When God has given birth to this puppy, Mataji, even owner does not dare to go and touch these puppies. You know, Mataji? Yes, she will bite you like anything.
Yes, yes.
Attached to the babies. Okay, if you are taking away from that baby, it will come and attack you also, Mataji, even though they will come and attack owner also, because they are attached to the babies. Okay, that we may not see it many times, Mataji, but animals also attached. And coming back to your very good question, Mataji, generally we may attach to these family members, friends. I'll give you a simple example, Mataji. Yudhishthira Maharaj, when Yaksha, there is a Yaksha Prashna, some questions are there, which was asked by Yaksha to Yudhishthira Maharaj. To Yudhishthira Maharaj, I asked one beautiful question, really I liked it. I used to write that and I used to keep it in front of my office table. I will keep it regularly, Mataji. He asked one question: what is the most surprising thing in this world? Asked by Yaksha to Yudhishthira Maharaj. Okay, is nothing but Dharmaraj. He says, everyone knows that, okay, today or tomorrow they are going to die. They go to graveyards. They think that today or tomorrow they are going to die, but they always think that this person has died, that person has died, but I will not die. Okay, he will not think about himself. Okay, death will come at any time to me. Okay, I have to leave this body. This knowledge is not there for him. That's the reason it's a very surprising thing in this world, like that they said. Many people, many times we'll go to graveyard. We know that when their dear ones passed away, okay, they will attach so much that they will continuously cry for many days. If you go and tell about that incident, they will start crying in front of you. Have you ever seen any person, okay, for example, my relative has passed away, I'm not going to eat from now, okay, till my death. Have you seen any person, Mataji?
No, Prabhu.
No. Okay, have you seen any person at least for 11 days they are not eaten anything?
No.
At least for 5 days?
No, Prabhu, not even for a day.
Then we are worrying about that persons who are not even okay, like caring after 11 days also. Many people started, someone will come and says, okay, life we have to pass on, okay, let it be there, problems will be there, like that. They keeps on pushes us, and we'll after time is very good thing God has given for us. We forget many things. As the time progresses, we'll forget everything. Even though whoever it may be so much attached to you, when they pass, okay, after some times we will recover, Mataji, because of time. And that attachment gives you pain, how much you attach to that person, Mataji. Attachment is not at all, like, I'm not saying that it is completely wrong, okay, but attachment should be there, but it should not be too much attached to the things which will create problem for you. That attachment is not required, Mataji. Actually, if you look at the Pandavas also, I have taken example, Pandavas are fearless. The Pandavas has taken the shelter of Supreme Personality of Godhead, even though their sons died in the battlefield, Mataji. Not even battlefield, okay, Upapandavas killed when they are sleeping. Okay, you can imagine how much pain will be there for a Kshatriya son. Okay, the person who killed the children when they are sleeping. But even though they carried on, means they carry forward in their life. Similarly, we will also carry forward, Mataji. For some time, the pain will be there. I'm not saying it will not be there, but we should not be too much attached, and we should not stop our life at that point itself. We have to carry forward. How we can carry forward? How can we detach from that incidents? By knowledge, Mataji. If you have proper knowledge, then we'll slowly try to move on in our life, and we can do little detachment. And coming back to some other things, like sometimes we may attach to some objects. Okay, many people gets attached to some objects. Many people get attached to some their puppies, as I mentioned you. Many people attach to some other things also. Always these attachments gives you pain only, Mataji. If you have proper knowledge, then we will not attach too much. Okay, we see the things clearly. Okay, because of Krishna mercy, they have come into my life as my duty. I have to take care of them. Okay, I have to take care of them very nicely. I have to bring them up so nicely in Krishna consciousness, so that they will practice spirituality with the same jnana. They will move forward. Like that, if you think about this proper knowledge, then everything we will see by keeping Krishna in center. At that time, the pain will not be so much, because the love is towards someone else. That's the reason your pain will come down. Hope I answered your question, Mataji, or did I confuse?
Clear. Yeah, I can understand. But the society, what we are living, if we don't get attached and see, example, I'll just give you one example, Prabhu. Like, say, now I have children. Okay. So I feel attaching, like, okay, they have their place. Okay, fine. I don't want to be attached with them too much. I want Krishna. So when I am attached, going closer to Krishna, people outside, you know what they say? This lady is too much. You know, she's so careless about her children. She says like, you know, she's not even attached to them. She's so senseless. Like,
okay.
So these are the things which arises when you're not attached. And you know, when even your friend circle, you don't go close with them, yeah, because you don't have time for yourself. I'm spending time with my Krishna. Then they say, oh, this lady is acting too crazy. Look at the way she's not attached now. It seems she's not our friends anymore. I never told them I'm not friends anymore. But still, no, I don't have time for them to spend with them, because I have more time to spend with my Krishna.
Yes.
So that, you know, that the talk which they pinpoint at you, you know, how can we, you know, say, no, I can't be stubborn and say, again they'll think I'm mad.
Okay.
So that time asking, like, you know,
feelings, very good feelings you are having, Mataji. Regarding this, there is a small story and there is a sloka also. Okay, there is a sloka. I'll start with sloka. Okay, sabse bada rog. There is a sloka in Hindi, like it's not sloka. There is a saying, sabse bada rog kya kahenge log. Sabse bada rog kya kahenge log. Biggest problem is what others will think. This is the biggest problem. And coming back to the story, Mataji, the story is, Mataji, one person, one son and father went to market to purchase donkey. They purchased donkey and they're bringing the donkey. And all the people are looking at them and started laughing. Or these people looks like idiot. They purchased donkey. Okay, purchase donkey is to do some work with them. Okay, why son or at least father could have seated on the donkey? They can move forward. No? Then by listening these words, they thought, yes, what they are saying is right. Okay, let me utilize this donkey for our service. Okay, on the way, one of us climb and we can walk. And he thought, okay, let me put my son. He put his son. When they're moving it, some people started commenting, this son looks like an idiot. Okay, this old age father is walking and this young son is sitting. Okay, he don't have proper knowledge. He could have given seat to them. Okay, like that, they started using these words. He said, okay, what they are saying right also. His son got down and father climbed. When father was moving with the same donkey, son is walking, and many people started commenting, this father looks like a useless father. Okay, small child is walking, and father is sitting like a donkey. One donkey sitting on another donkey. Like that, they started saying. And these people got mad. Yes, what they are saying is also right. Okay, without like climbing on the donkey, they're scolding. With one of the climbing, also they started commenting. What we will do? They started. They brought one stick and they tied the donkey and they're holding it, and they took the donkey by carrying the donkey on their shoulder. And every people started laughing. These people are really donkey. One donkey is carrying but two donkeys. They are not aware of this, and they started commenting. And after that, they fed up with these comments and they left the donkey, and son and the father started walking. And that's the reason I said, sabse bada ro kya kahenge lo. If it keeps on hearing about their things, Mataji, they will need you to go hell, Mataji.
Okay, not about other people. Oh, your own children only will say, see, she's so selfish. Look at her. She's only doing japa for her sake.
Okay.
No, yeah, she's only not the children. See, she's always only with the mala, and she's not even caring for us. And it's I'm caring for them, but still they have that feeling. She's always with the mala, and when the own children only will talk, I'm not worried about outside people at all. So that is my concern. Like, so when we want to get detached and all, it is not easy, Prabhu. Like,
Krishna is giving opportunity for you, Mataji, to detach.
Yes, I hope he does that. Thank you.
One more thing, Mataji. Today only one Mataji, when I'm interacting with one Mataji, when we went for one house program, means in temple program, I went late, and one Mataji expressing her feeling same way as you are expressing it. And this is a right sign, Mataji. When you are progressing in spirituality, means the initially family members will oppose you by saying, you're not nowadays not at all caring for me. Okay,
Yes.
every time you're in front of laptop or you're attending classes, or else you're holding Japamala and you start chanting, you're not taking care of, like that they will say, tell you. The same child, they'll go outside, they will tell proudly about you, Mataji. My mother is practicing spirituality. Okay, same incident happened in today's devotee life. Her name is Madhavi Mataji. She is expressing her. My child scolds me like anything. Okay, like you're not at all taking care of me. Always you are busy with office work or phone calls. Okay, or else you will do japa. Okay, or else you engage in all type of activities. You are not at all giving time. Like that, she used to complain in front of him. She went to school to receive a progress card. At the time, parents and teachers interactions will be there. No, teacher is talking about their child. Your child is very great. She talks 3-4 words only. In that, she talks about you only. Like my mother attends classes. My mother cares for me very much. I love my mother, like that she said. In front of you, they may not tell you, Mataji, but they love you so much. Okay, and so many times parents also do the same thing. You love your daughter so much. Whatever you ask, you are ready to give. But sometimes they ask you some things you may not give. It does not mean that you're not loving them. Am I right?
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you. Thank you.
That will be there, Mataji. And there is a saying like Ghar Ghar Ka Kahani, like some Hindi they say, if only one devotee is there, all family members complain. Nowadays, you are not at all caring for us. You are always behind the classes. Like that, if any bad thing happens, Mataji, I will tell you my incidents. Like all the time, they used to tell me, like, I always from morning to evening classes. Like my sisters, grandparents, everyone used to tell it to me. But nowadays, if their children are not moving in the right direction, they will guiding to me, like they're calling me and saying, "Arey, you tell to your nephew's niece, okay, ask them to correct," like that, because they know that if I tell, they will listen. The reason is I'm setting an example for them. That's the reason they're calling me. I'm not saying that I'm great, but whatever little knowledge I am there, I'm trying to guide them. Initially, they may resist you for some time, Mataji. After that, they will come back to you.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you.
And thank you so much, Mataji, for a wonderful question. Any other questions? Is there any disturbance from my side? My voice and video is clear?
It's clear, Prabhu.
Clear, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much. If no other questions are there, we'll move to our last session. That is singing any Vaishnava Kirtan by our singer. Okay. We'll do the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Another question. Yes, Dinasari Mataji, can you please sing one Vaishnava song?
Yeah, sure, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for giving me this such a nice opportunity. Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, is it any disturbance from my side, Prabhuji?
No, Mataji, as of now, clear.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. I'm going to sing Cauragraganya Prabhuji because we are celebrating Purushottam month. We need to sing Cauragraganya. So because of that, I'm taking this song. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. Vraje prasidam navanita chor gopangananam chadukula chodam. Vraje prasidam navanita chor gopangananam chadukula chodam. Anika janmajita papa choram Cauragraganya-purusastakam namami. Shri Radhikaya Hridayasya Chora Navambada Shamalakanti Choram Padashritanascha Samasta Choram Cauragraganyam-purusastakam namami. Akinchani krutya padashritam ya karoti bhikshum patigehinam kinapyo bhiksha cauragraye drishta shrita vana jagatrayepi yudhiya namani haratvashisham Giri prasarani pipa paparashim Ascharya rupadana chauregra Drishta shrita vanamaya kadapi Danam cha manam cha tadindriyani Pranam cha vrutva maya sarva miva Paleshu kritya dhrutyotya chora Sambhakti dabhati maya niruddha Chinnati goram yamapashabandam Binnasti bhimam bhavapashabandam Chinnasti sarvasya samastabandam Naivatmanu bhakta krutau tu bandam Manmanasi tamase rasi gori Cauragrahe dukkhamaya nibadha Labhasya hi caurare chiraya Swachaura drusha chitameva dandam Cauragrahi vasa sada hrudayavadi Madbhakta pasha druda bandhan Nishchalatsan Tvam Krishna hi pranayakoti shatantaripi Sarvasya chara dayanahi mushayami
व्रजे प्रसीदं नवनीतचोर गोपाङ्गनानां च दुकूलचोरम् अनेकजन्मार्जित पापचोरम् चौराग्रगण्यं पुरुषं नमामि चौराग्रगण्यं पुरुषं नमामि चौराग्रगण्यं पुरुषं नमामि. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you so much for giving me opportunity to sing Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hari bol, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Actually, with a small saying, I like to end because it's a beautiful Cauragraganya. Cauragraganya, if you read the meaning of the Cauragraganya, Krishna is a butter thief, like Krishna is a thief of everything. Krishna, you steal my heart. Krishna, you steal it rather than you steal my heart. We also, on this occasion, pray to Supreme Personality of God, Krishna. Okay, our hard-hearted, like especially my heart, like very hard-hearted. Okay, in the form of milk, it may spoil it anytime. With the milk, we convert into curd. Okay, by putting some tamarind or something, we will make it to curd, and with the help of curd, we'll make it to butter. From butter, okay, we have to make such a butter. Okay, Krishna will come and steal our heart also. We'll pray to Krishna so that one day Krishna comes and steal our heart. We can also uninterruptedly focus our attention to Supreme Personality of God at Lotus feet, so that we can also liberate from this world. I pray from my bottom of the heart, all of our devotees, okay, should reach the stage. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Thank you, Hare Krishna. For indaka Geeta Mataji's ichina answer matram most satisfaction answer, Prabhuji. I felt more happy after listening that answer. Hare Krishna.
All Krishna and Guru Mursi. Okay, thank you so much, Uma Mataji, Swati Mataji. Swati Mataji, after a long time seeing you, I'm very happy. Uma Mataji, Supraja Mataji, Satya Prasad Prabhu, thank you so much. Sai Prema Mataji, thank you so much. Sai Prema Mataji is very regular to class. Prasanna Babu, thank you so much, Prabhu. Pooja Kataria Mataji, Padma Nugur. Prasanna Babu, Prabhu, I think after a long time you joined, or this is the first class? Rajeshri Mataji, Kaushalnath Prabhu, Jaya Lakshmi Mataji, Geeta Mataji, Dinasaran Devades Mataji, Deepika Dhamma Mataji. Mataji, after a long time we are seeing you. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining today's session. I'm very happy to see you.
Thank you,
Vasanta
Prabhuji.
Mataji. Vasanta Mataji. Today we missed your sloka, Mataji. Generally you will come forward and recite the sloka. Today we missed your sloka.
Yes, Prabhuji, I had some disturbance, so.
Okay. Very well. Thank you so much. See you all this coming Wednesday. And one more important announcement is this Wednesday we may have or we may not have class. The reason is we are going to have one more SGR Secrets of Gita Reveal session. Okay, because at same time 8 to 9 classes there. If it is okay for you all at 6:30, I'll take a poll. If the timing is okay for you 6:30 to 7:30, then I'll take class for all of you. Or else for 1 week we may not have classes. From next week onwards, we'll resume our classes. Is it fine?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Dandavat
Krishna.
Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.